How you doing, everybody? I'm Trader Max from the Launchpad Shogunix system, and we're here today to talk about how to safely invest into the coins. You may have a link to one, or you may see one on our projects page, but I want to show you how to deposit and do withdrawal and do all that kind of good stuff here in this video. Let's get started. All right, so we're back. Now, we're on a coin page. This is one of the pages of when the project has been set up, and we'll kind of go over the details, what everything is here, so you can see it up here. This URL is a very unique URL. So this is the one that you've either been given by the project, or maybe you've hit on a project and you've come to that point. But this video here is all about you getting opportunity to join the particular project that's fired off. Now, a couple of things before we get started. One, wallet security. You see this connect up here? This is a big level connection that a lot of scams that are out there use a simple connection valued network that's put through Pump Fund or put through Phantom Wallet. You see, I also have up here my little Phantom Wallet system here. Now, before you click this button, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go make what we call a clean wallet. Okay? And there's two reasons why I want you to do this. And what I mean by a clean wallet is that you're going to get into your Phantom. This is the wallet that I've set up. You're going to click here and you're going to come down here and add connect to wallet, right? So you're going to add and you're going to make a new account to do this. The reason being is that I want you to do this is because I don't want anything else that's in your wallet affecting the system whatsoever, right? So that means, and this is the only, you're going to use that wallet to use for this coin. That's it. This is the only wallet you're going to use for this coin. This is the only one you're going to use for this process. Because here's the thing. This way, you're not accepting any airdrops into it. You're not getting it scammed. You're not sharing that out there with anybody. I don't want anything else attached to this. So this way, if something does go wrong, you know one source where to go to know that it's been wronged, right? I don't want anybody else's nonsense affecting our reputation either. Okay, so this is to protect you, this is to protect the project, and of course this is to protect me a little bit as well, in that fact that I know that you have set this up and I have told you to set it up in this particular fashion. Also, don't connect to wallets that have a whole bunch of other stuff in it. It just causes a whole bunch of mess later on, okay? So once you have that, you're going to come back to this spot and to the URL, and we're going to get started from there. Now, I'm simply just going to click on connect because I've already set up the wallet, and there it is. Now, a few things about the project settings so you can kind of see. First off, the title of the coin, usually sometimes the same as the sticker, sometimes or the ticker, but not always, right? The little image, sometimes they put in an introduction of what this is. If this isn't relevant to the coin, then buyer beware, right? Again, there's a lot of opportunity here to do some research, right? Do your own research. Okay, as we drop down underneath, there's a description of the process. This is just a little test coin we put in here so we can show you how to do the stuff. But in other ones, you'll see a lot of information here. Maybe even some links to outbound stuff in there. Please be careful clicking on links or whatever at that point. Okay, also, you'll see the contributors. The first line always, and like sometimes you'll see multiple contributors that are down here. You'll see exactly how much they put in, but the first one is always the dev wallet. Okay. Up here to the top right, there is the website clicker. This takes you to the website. This takes you to their X account. This takes you to their Telegram, and this gives you an opportunity to share it within your favorite social media as well. You'll see that the deposit that you have contributed already, in this case 0 SOL. You'll see the status of this system. When it gets to the full status, and you can kind of see what it is, full funding amounts 20 SOL, this will now say funded instead of funding. Okay? So you'll see how much is being raised. It can only raise that amount. It can't go over. So if there is 19.999, you are only going to be able to put in 0.01 of a SOL at that point. So always keep that in amount. Underneath the network, there's a deposit system with a little drop-down arrow that you can deposit, feature, or withdraw. For now, the feature has been disabled. In future videos, I'll teach you how to use the feature. If you wanted to pay for the featuring of the coin, you could do so whether or not you're the owner or not, and sort of help them contribute to that process. It's a little bit of a convoluted system out there, but it's still fun. There'll be a whole cool thing that you could do with the featuring, almost like a game, if you will. So deposit and withdrawal. Okay, super simple. For now, we're going to choose deposit. Now, we want to make sure that our account is funded. Right now, we only have 0.29 SOL in this particular wallet. So what I'm going to do, if you click on this, it's only going to take it up 0.1 at a time, right? So that's all I really want to put in right now. It's immediately going to tell you will receive 2.11 million coin once this gets funded and it goes over to Pump Fund. Okay, so this is something that's pretty powerful to know exactly how much. The more that it goes up, you can see that it's up that feather. Okay, now I'm only going to do 0.1 just to kind of show you the process, and we're going to hit deposit. It's going to immediately come up for a confirmation. Now, there is a 1% fee to the deposit, but 0% fee coming out, other than 0.00007, which is the Solana network fee. Okay, there's a 1% fee to the actual deposit at any time. So we may not get 0.1 in it. It will be 0.9 that you'll see up here when it does fire. Once we hit confirm, set the deposit into pre-sale. You see, so it's 0.099. Okay, because there's a 1% fee. If you did 1 SOL, this would say 0.99 at that point. Okay, very simple. Now, your money is returnable all the way up to this saying funded. Once it's funded and it hasn't been launched yet, you could still request a return all the way up to that point. But it will not launch until it's completely funded at that point, and the dev has to push the button for the launch. Now, just as easy as it was to get in, it's just as easy to get out. And a withdrawal, still the same. What you put in, 0.99. Even if I put 0.1, you're still only going to put 0.99 out. And I'm going to do withdrawal. Before I do that, I want you to show you down below, if we do a refresh screen here, it'll show you exactly the dev wallet as well as the wallet you just used to show that number. Now, devs will be using this to confirm that who's bought what at what time and what level. Let's run over and do a quick withdrawal. I'm just going to 0.1 because it'll automatically register the exact amount that you need, and we're going to do withdrawal. And the same is true. You're going to get back 0.0989 Solana because there is the fee there, and you're going to hit confirm. And withdrawal successful. You can see that it says 0 SOL, and if I refresh the screen again, you'll see the contributor has been taken off. So super simple. Once the funding has been made and it's gotten to that point, the dev will hit launch and it will go over to Pump, and we'll discuss that in future videos, how to claim the token down below. I'm Trader Max. This has been the launchpad.shogunx.io Learning Hub. We hope to see you in many coins. This is a fair sale system, which means you've all bought in at the same amount, the same levels. So if you bought in with 1 SOL, the same person next to you bought in from 1 SOL, the same amount of tokens, everything. We really, really feel like this is the best system out there for this, for it to go over to Pump Fund. We hope a lot of people are using it. We hope you profit from this process from the network. I look forward to seeing you next time. And as always, trade well.